So, Alva color suggestions. Alva is a DK weight project, but this one that I'm wearing is mostly or entirely fingering plus mohair. So you can definitely mix yarns to create a DK weight. And the first combination I'm going to show is blues. And I have a lot of gorgeous yarns. This one is fingering, so I would have to add a bit of maybe mohair. Could be like this aqua color or a grayer one. And I could even use aqua in one section and then the gray in another, and I get a color play from that. Then I have this variegated pretty yarn with glitter in it. And I can also there add some mohair. Beiges and yellows go beautifully with blue. And I'm just going to pull up a sample that I made some time ago in crochet. And you can see the color. I've added in some whites and some browns and beiges here. And so this is like something you could use as an inspiration. You can use quite chunky yarn also. This is maybe a bit heavier than DK, but you can use it. It will just become more chunky and more solid. This is a beautiful mohair. Could be paired with white or beige or blue or even a different color of mohair along with it. And then I have like fingering, different colors in fingering yarn, and even a reclaimed sari, which is very variegated, and silk. And this is also DK. A green golden one pairs beautifully with blue. So this might be one version. And then I could move into, again, more beige colors and have lots of accent yarn, different sequins, small ones, big ones, like the ones I'm using in my project. And there I could also throw in some different color accents to deepen the contrasts. This is a pure DK yarn, hand dyed in Iceland, and really pretty with beiges and browns. Here's another Icelandic dyer, some tweed in DK. And then you could throw in some purples even. And this one would need an accompanying yarn with it, sequins, mohair, or just a simple fine thread to hold along with it. You can also, of course, hold fingering with fingering. So that would be the beige sort of palette. And then I have some pinks and reds. This is a bit related to the one I'm wearing, but you could go into more pinks. This is a chunky clay, sort of with bubbles in it. This one is a very fine, I think it's like 1200 meters on the skein, so it's a very fine accompanying yarn. Could be used instead of mohair. And this is the one I'm wearing, actually. This is the same as at the top of this sweater. And I have a chunky mohair, I guess you call this one, brushed. That could work prettily with all this. And of course you could play then with different contrast colors. I would again move towards the beige, also yellows, or as here into the brown area. So that would be the third one. And who doesn't have a bowl full of mohair? Here we have a tweed mohair, beautiful along with just pure white or whatever, and all kinds of different variegated colors to throw in with a different. A white one could go with like maybe this one to lighten it up and thicken it. So the possibilities are endless, and we could do a really good spring cleaning in our stash. This one is not Alva, but it's a similar concept in the texture color variations. This is also DK weight all the way through, just different kinds of yarns. And I'm within the beige, pink, reddish, brown spectrum here. This is also not an alva, this is just a free knit, but you can see how you can play with different colors and textures, with tweed, with mohair, with whatever you could think of. In the pattern you can see how much you need of each color and more or less the total weight. What you have to think about when knitting alva and improvising with colors is that you begin with a yoke, and then when you separate into sleeves and body, if you want the sleeves to be the same as the body, you have to knit one section all across, on the sleeve, on the body, and on the other sleeve, so as not to run out of any colors that you later would want to use. So I would finish this section on all three areas and then move on to the next one and copy that across, and then you're safe with not running out of yarn. See you later.